Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Name has been changed. If you've been watching before, it was called Save File. It is now called Joypad for reasons that will become clear in the future, probably a couple weeks, but I'm just gearing up for it now. And I will stop making this announcement eventually, after a couple videos. But yeah, I'm here to do another music reaction, catching up on some stuff I have not heard before and am interested in checking out. Today's song is by, I'm probably going to pronounce this wrong, Greg Puciato? It's got to be Puciato, right? From Dillinger Escape Plan, formerly of the Dillinger Escape Plan. And I have to say, I never really was that into Dillinger. I heard a couple songs, and I can appreciate the obvious talent behind the band, but they're just a band that I have never really clicked with. But I hear that he is doing some solo work. He's doing vocals and all the instruments himself except for drums, and coincidentally on the drums he has Chris Penny, former drum player for Dillinger, who also for a time played in Coheed and Cambria and a bunch of other projects that I just can't think of right now. I feel like Automata was one of them, or that might have been a name by the band. But, excuse me. Sorry, I've got the plague from traveling. I don't recall if that was the name of the band. But either way, I am interested to hear what this sounds like. I have not heard this before, so pure reaction. Let's go for it, and hopefully I enjoy it. Hopefully you do too. Four seconds in, obviously, and I knew that the drums were going to be impressive because Chris Penny is a wonderful, very talented drummer, whatever you want to call it. Hmm. So I didn't actually like the beginning of the track, I have to say. It was a short song, but the beginning didn't do much for me. But once it hit the chorus and the following section, I thought it was very, very good. Um, yeah, the beginning here. So the beginning section is it's almost purely drum and vocal driven. The guitars and bass are kind of, I'd say, almost drony, which is not a negative thing, but excuse me, it was not so great. But the chorus itself, I really enjoyed, and I think I kind of expected that sort of chaotic sound, which is, very, very reminiscent of what I've heard from the Dillinger Escape Plan. But it's pulled off very well, and despite the chaos, there's a good cohesiveness to it. I actually want to pull that back again as well. Also, I'll have to remember to put an epilepsy warning on here because, woof, a lot of flashing black and white imagery, and the imagery to the video itself is kind of weird, but you know, nothing terrible here. And I'll pause it there. Obviously, it's not in 4/4 time. That's why you didn't see me trying to bang my head or try and even decipher the time signature. I'm quite bad with time signatures, but whatever the signature is in, it's got a very intense, chaotic sound to it, which lends itself probably to what they were going for. And also, of course, with the imagery in the video, like maggots and destruction and blah blah blah. They're kind of going for a very intense vibe. But I would be interested in hearing more of this. I'm pretty impressed as well with the instrumentation. It's not going to hold a candle to what Dillinger Escape Plan did originally, but for one guy doing all the instruments besides the drums, it's pretty good, and clearly he can hold his own on the instruments. If I were to rate this, I don't know, I'd probably give it like a 6 or 7 out of 10. It's not really my style, but it's something I'd be willing to hear more of. So hopefully he'll drop more tracks, and then I'll check it out when I can. So it's pretty good, solid, I would say, solid. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the song. Let me know what you thought about it, or if you want to try and convert me to the Dillinger Escape Plan. I've checked out a couple songs. It's been a long time since I've checked out anything by them. Maybe I'd like them more now. Hard to say. But yeah, do all the silly YouTube things, like, comment, subscribe, leave comments, yeah. And if you feel so inclined, you can check out the podcast my friends and I do. It is called The Role Less Taken. Role is spelled R-O-L-E. You can find it wherever you can find podcasts. So Spotify, Amazon? Sure. Google, Stitcher. We're on YouTube. I used to have a better list of this, but wherever you can find podcasts, we're probably on there. We are an actual play RPG podcast where we play games that are not D&D currently, or we are about to get into our next campaign, run by yours truly. It will be called Roulette, and it will use the Apocalypse World system. This one is Apocalypse World. I have the book. I have to have the book because I'm running the damn game. That's it. Thank you for watching. As always, I will just request that you be kind, just in general, to yourself, to others. Everyone deserves kindness, especially with the world being such a shitty, shitty place right now. And being kind goes a long way. So, that's it. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.